Why is international kosher certification for non-food products so difficult? Imagine trying to ensure that every tiny part of a product, from chemicals to packaging, follows strict kosher rules across many countries. That's what makes certifying non-food items so tricky. First, kosher certification for non-food products means verifying all raw materials, like chemicals, enzymes, and additives, are kosher. Since these ingredients are often sourced internationally, certifiers must trace each supplier and ingredient. Different countries have different manufacturing practices and ingredient transparency, which complicates the process. Next, the equipment used in production must be kosherized. That means it has to be cleaned and prepared according to Jewish law to prevent contamination. For non-food items, this is tough because production lines often make both kosher and non-kosher products. Sharing equipment makes it hard to guarantee no cross-contact occurs. Sometimes, dedicated facilities are needed, but that's not always possible worldwide. The role of the mashgiach, or kosher supervisor, is vital. They oversee the entire process to ensure compliance. Sending a mashgiach to inspect factories abroad can be difficult due to travel restrictions, safety issues, or political situations. This limits on-site inspections, which are essential for maintaining kosher standards. Ongoing monitoring adds another layer of complexity. Non-food products often have complex supply chains with many suppliers and subcontractors. Any change in ingredients or suppliers must be approved by the certifying agency. Keeping track of all these changes across borders is a big challenge. Different kosher certification agencies may have varying standards and interpretations of Kashrut laws for non-food items. This can create confusion for manufacturers trying to meet multiple standards at once, especially in international markets. To get certified, companies need to provide detailed documentation of all ingredients and suppliers. They must have production lines either dedicated to kosher products or undergo kosherization, supervised by qualified rabbis. Regular inspections and controls are necessary to prevent cross-contamination during storage and transportation. Communication with certifying agencies must be prompt and clear about any ingredient or process changes. Because of the detailed and strict nature of kosher laws, applying them internationally for non-food products involves many logistical, regulatory, and religious hurdles. All these factors combined make kosher certification for non-food products more complex than for food items. It's a careful process that requires constant oversight, transparency, and adherence to detailed standards. This deep commitment ensures that products meet the high expectations of kosher laws, even when they are not edible but still come into contact with food or the body.